Hey guys, welcome back to How to Make a Tower 101, and I'm your host, Mediocre Commentator, and today we're going to be doing Tower of Impossible Expectations. Hey, what are blue and purple stars for? Let's check. Blue stars are awarded if a tower has really good overall gameplay. Purple stars is awarded if a tower is highly creative. I don't really get how that happened. The gameplay on this is just angering, to say the least. Anyway, this tower is actually really fun. I really enjoyed grinding for it. But dang, 4-8 outside section. Oh my, 4-8 outside section. Oh my. I'll talk about it when we get there. But I would recommend you find the model or go to a practice place just find the model of Tower of Impossible Expectations, then practice it, because you are not going to beat this tower on first try. You are just not. You're not. Okay, you're not. So you have to practice. Don't expect to beat it first try. For that jump, just do a little wiggle like I did, and this is where things start getting really intense. Okay, just remember what I said last episode. Again, don't do these in chronological order. That'll just be bad. Sorry, I'm a bit congested. Anyway, yeah. There's not much to say for 4-2. It's not really much happening. For this tightrope, just find a good angle, then you can just jump if you want to go quick. Another thing you could do, which is fun, is just do a little wiggle like this. It's dangerous, but it's fun. And then this one, do a little wiggle like that, and you'll be fine. You don't have to, but I just find it more slick and just more fun in general. Okay, this platform, a bunch of it is like this platform that makes you sit down, so you just want to keep jumping. See my character kind of going seizure right there? That's because it's trying to sit down while it's jumping, and so it just glitches out for a second. Anyway, you could do that way, but there's no point, since like if you're at this point where you're trying to attempt this tower, you should have mastered one studs. There's no point in doing that way, since the one studs are so much easier. For this one, go into first person, I would recommend, then just quickly go on the side like that, and you'll be fine. Again, you don't need to go this fast, because this tower, man. There's an interesting skip you could do here. I'm gonna try to do it. If you go up here, then you just go on the top. I would recommend doing that, since it's a lot easier than the normal way. Basically, for the normal way, you have to do those jumps, and then you have to do these jumps, which are... They're not hard, but they're just stressful, because if you make one mistake, you're dead. So I would recommend doing that little skip there. But then again, you don't have to. Anyway, moving... Okay, another thing about this tower, once you get to, like, the second part of floor 9, that's basically the end of the tower, since floor 10 is just a truss, where you can get beamed if you're not careful. And I'm not making a joke, the death part is literally called get beamed. You get a badge for dying at that part. It's called get beamed. But anyway, just got a little tight rope here. You can use greater than or less than, but it's a straight rope, so you don't really have to. This part, just go through quickly as possible, so you take as little damage as possible. Then, these jumps are pretty far, so just try to judge it carefully, and then do that. You can do a little wiggle there like I did if you want. And also, you see these jumps, these are half studs, so like I said earlier in the last video, get good at half studs, because half studs appear a lot in the later towers. I actually don't know how I judge these. I just do them. So don't go that way. You don't need to. You can just go over here and then jump on this one. Now look at this. I don't understand how I'm doing that, because I've never fallen on that part. And I don't understand how I'm judging it, but I am. So just find a good place to judge it. And this part, it's a slide. Jump down here first. If you touch there, you will sit down, and then you will slide all the way down back to floor 1. Anyway, for this, just jump up here. And then you got a few wraparounds. Also, learn emote glitching before you go into this tower, because you need it on floor... what floor is it? I think it's like floor 8, I believe. Yeah, it's floor 8. And I just fell, so I'll meet you guys back up there. Okay, back up here, just do the wraps correctly, and then you just got a few one studs, but yeah. Also, Celeste music. Again, another game that's really good, Celeste. I would recommend you go play it. Get it on Switch. It's good. The music is also incredible. Anyway, just got a few kill bricks, just dodge them like normal. And, I don't even know how many studs this jump is, but just jump on it. I can't care to count how many that is because it's a fraction. But it's smaller than these, so I'm assuming it's 1/4. Well, whatever. It's on a wall, so it's easier. These are just platforms, basically, since they don't wobble much. And then right here, you're like, oh, I can't jump up there. This is a wobble platform, so you just go up here. Also, I am now naming them wobble platforms, and there's nothing you can say to make me not say wobble platforms. This is an interesting shape. It almost looks like a chair. That's because it is. You want to jump on here, or else it'll make you sit down, and then you'll have to jump out, which means you'll fall. Also, we got a really terrible section coming up here, if you can see above me, all those kill brick spinners. And right here, jump down to these 1 studs. Go over here. Also, what's another thing that's really good for this tower, if you find a server with kill brick lag, which is like you don't take much damage from kill bricks, I would recommend you do this tower, because this tower has a lot of kill bricks, and especially this section. This section sucks. You have to go on this half stud, tightrope, not fall. No, you don't do that. I'll meet you guys back up there. As I was saying, go on this little tightrope thing, and get ready to go fast. Jump on this, go on this tightrope, and you gotta go fast for this part, so I would recommend you jump. Just try to mimic my movements as best as you can, because if you can see, I'm taking a lot of damage. Once you're up here, heal, because you don't want to take any more damage than you already have. So yeah, just heal up here, and I guess just get good at half studs, tight ropes, because there's not much to say for that part rather than go fast. And up here, you got a funny meme room. So this is also a break room, and there's a little secret. If you get to the top of the tower, then you jump on there, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want to. Basically, it leads to like a developer room kind of thing if you jump on the cloud from the top of the tower, but you have to make it to the top of the tower first. These are wobble platforms, and I like just jumping on the edge to them because you get to look at that. And this platform can boop you off, so I recommend you go slow on that. Don't just hold W. Like, try to go as slow as you can. This part, when I did this, there was a lot of kill brick lag, so I didn't really feel the pain. So this is gonna be my first time actually going through this section properly. So let's hope I do it. Okay, go as fast as you can because you're gonna get pierced. You should make it through that with just a little bit of health left. So yeah, I'm just gonna heal up for a bit. Okay, now that I've healed up, you don't need Trail Mix, but I would recommend you get it because it's easier to heal, and you can still get hurt from these, so be careful, basically. And then you got this spinner maze thing. I'm gonna go through it fast. Just try to mimic my movements. Always keep jumping. You want to go over here, and you want to go inside here, and then that's basically the end of it. Then you got these jumps. These jumps are a little far, so be careful. Also, there's a... I'm sorry, I accidentally just fell a bit and I leaned into my mic, so sorry if that hurt your ears. Anyway, these, you can take a lot of damage on these, so be careful. As well as these. And then right here you got these kill brick bowl things. And I don't really understand the point of this section since you can just walk. Then you got this apparatus over here. It's a lot of spinners. It looks really intimidating, but there is a specific route you can do to just make it a lot easier. So basically, you want to go over here. Now these are can collide false. That is very important to know. These are can collide false, which means they will not hurt you. Well, they will hurt you, but they will not knock you off. And then you want to go up here. Well, I mean, some of them can hurt you a lot, so I would recommend you heal up before doing this. Anyway, now, this one in the middle, the one that's not blue, this one right here. This one is can collide true. So that means it will bonk you off. So you want to jump over this one. So basically, just jump over that one, and then the rest of these can't hurt you. Well, they do hurt you. This one as well is also can collide true. And then you want to jump up here. I'm a bean. I'll meet you guys back up there. Okay, anyway, you want to jump up here. Then you want to wait for the spinner to go because it will boop you off. You want to wait for it, then jump over here, then go down here, and then you want to go over here. Now, there is a specific strat for this, and I'm going to wait till the next cycle to go on it. And I'll just show you. So, mimic my movements when you do this. Jump on the spinner, go in this little door, jump up here. Jump. This is very important. That is imperative that you jump up here, because then you can do the skip and you don't need to do all of this. Basically, the skip is jump on the top spinner, and then that's the end of the apparatus spinner. This is not the section I was talking about that is stupid. The other stupid spinners coming up. Anyway, this is floor 7, and just got a few rope platforms. I don't even know what these are called, but anyway, just jump on them like normal. And then you got these ones. These hurt a lot. For some reason, these, okay, they're not hurting a lot. For when I first did this run, like when I completed it yesterday, those hurt a lot. I don't know why they hurt a lot. I guess it was just because my server was laggy or not laggy. Anyway, jump up there. Then you got these 1 studs. Easy stuff. Then you got it over here. Just dodge them. Go as fast as possible. This section, I don't know what this is going to be like. Since the last server I was on, it had kill brick lag. So, let's hope. I'm going to heal up full because I don't know what's going to happen. Go through here. Jump here. Oh, and then you can just walk through. Okay, that wasn't that bad. And now, we are at the dreaded floor 8. Be prepared to die. I just got a few wraparounds. And now, pain. Just pain. Absolute pain. This is terrible. Terrible. You see, okay, let me show you. You see over there, there's a terrible outside section over there. And I'll show you and I'll get to it. Anyway, now you just got some tight ropes. Do not fall. Do not fall. Don't get cocky. Do not go fast. If you fall, you have to do that again. You have to do that again. And I don't think you want to do that again. Anyway, this is interesting. Basically, these kill bricks can collide true, which means they will boop you off. Like that. Well, just like that. Exactly like that. Yeah, the reason I fell, I actually wanted to show you that they actually do boop you off. That was the whole reason. I'm competent, and I didn't just fall because I'm bad. I'll meet you guys back up there. I'm back to this floor when I fell down. I realized that if you time that first one perfectly and perfectly, you can actually take no damage from that part, and I just did that. Anyway, I'll meet you back up floor 8. Okay, I'm back. It took a lot longer to get up here than I would like to admit. Anyway, we're not gonna fall this time. Hopefully. There's 2 jumps in this tower. There's 3 jumps in the rest of the tower that suck, and I'll get to them when we get there. Anyway, just dodge that correctly. This one you gotta jump over. Just go like that. And right here, just jump over these and then wait for that to come, and then you can jump on it like that. That's the intended strat, I think. It's what I do, and it always works. So anyway, this is one of the 3 jumps that suck. So, what I do, my strat, is to jump in, like, the middle there. But it is absurd timing. This jump is absurd timing. Anyway, you need to basically predict when it's going to happen like this. Like that. You need to do that. And it sucks. It's going to suck. You're going to fall. Hopefully. I mean, not hopefully, but you're probably going to fall. But that's okay, because it sucks. And right here, you want to go on the back of that when you jump out of it to make sure the push goes back. Because one time I fell, and then I couldn't get back over here because the pusher was stuck in there. So anyway, just try to stuck it. I almost said unstuck it. Anyway, this part is where you need emote glitching. So basically, the way emote glitching works, line yourself up a shift lock against the wall, make a little tiny gap like that, and then put your camera in there, and then do /edance2. Don't do that. Don't do that. It can take a few tries. If it doesn't work the first time, just try different size gaps, and you'll eventually get it. It just takes a bit sometimes. Let me see if I can get it now. Dance 2. Boop. Yeah, you just do that. That can take a while to get good at, so I recommend you go to like a practice place to do those. Anyway, that jumps a little far, so just do a little wiggle. And then you got tight ropes. Do not fall. You have to do that jump again. You gotta do that jump again. Yeah, don't fall. Just don't fall. And if you fall in the outside section coming up, you have to do the whole thing again. Because it's an outside section, so yeah. I'm getting a little stressed myself right now, even though I've already beat this tower, but then again, YouTube recording. So, ugh, I don't want to have to do this all again. Anyway, just don't get cocky on these tight ropes, because if you start jumping, you're most likely gonna fall, because the jump wiggle thing is it's a speedrun strat, but it's very dangerous. So do not just go slow. There's no reason to go fast here unless you want a good time. But people will congratulate you on beating this tower anyway, as long as you don't use coil. Anyway, do that jump, and then you got this little message. Hey, what does that say? Hello, you need help. Pretty much. Yeah, this is really accurate because of what the next section is. This is the outside section I was talking about that absolutely sucks. And I fell on this part so many times. So we're not going to fall this time. Now, let's take a good gander at this part. So it's just got a little spinner. You got to jump from that spinner to that spinner to that spinner. With a bunch of kill bricks. These are all can collide true kill bricks. Yeah. Just mimic my movements. I'm just going to try to say how to do it. I'm not going to commentate on this part because I am focused. Go into first person. Do that jump. Go over here. And that's that part. Have fun with that. There's not... The only strat for that is, going into first person for, this jump. Because, that makes that jump a lot easier. But basically, since if you didn't catch it since I was going too fast, basically that one's can collide, so you want to jump over it. That one's not, so you can just go under it. You just don't need to jump for those two. Then you would need to jump over that one, and then jump onto that spinner. Yeah, it sucks. It's gonna suck. It sucks. You're gonna fall on it. Like, there's no way you're gonna do this first try unless you're like some god. Anyway, let me close down chat because that might be a bit distracting. Anyway, just go up to here, and then you're at floor 9. If you fall here, you should feel ashamed. And I'm not saying that to bully you. I fell on here, and it was the worst experience of my life. Well, not really. It's a game. I'm being sarcastic. Anyway, same gimmick of floor 8, the platform thing. Just jump over these, basically. And then you get to, this is the last dangerous jump of the tower over here. And that jump over there is the last dangerous one. And then you get to maze, and then that's the end of it, basically. Anyway, right here, you got this tightrope. I fell on this once, and I felt terrible. It was terrible. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, game? Are you kidding me? This is an H moment. Again, I always have these H moments randomly. Oh, I have to do outside section again. Anyway, just line yourself up perfectly on that tightrope, and then you can go onto that jump, and I'll meet you guys back up there. Wait, no, let me do this first. I can't really stop the recording while I'm doing this. Okay, I'll meet you guys back up there. I'm disappointed. Oh yeah, another thing. Remember how I said make sure that pusher is, make sure that pusher up there is, just good? This is why, because if you fall down back here, and you didn't push the pusher back, you're soft lock and you have to reset the tower. Anyway. Okay, we actually did the tightrope. This jump. This is the last jump in the tower, basically. This is it. This is the last jump, basically. Because after that, it's just a truss. And, this jump. This jump. I almost fell there. I am going insane. Basically, what you have to do, you have to lean over and then jump. Like this. And that's it. If you've done that, you're free. You just got easy jumps after that. Congratulations, you should feel ecstasy right now. You just got a few kill bricks, and then that's it. Then you got maze. And maze is easy. You can't even fall on maze. You can only die on maze. And maze, there's just so many break spots. You don't... You can't, basically, this is the end of the tower. This is it. This is it. Now, jump on here. Heal after every jump, everyone, because if you die here, you will feel the worst feeling ever. Okay, so just don't die here. Just don't. There's no point. Why would you die here when you just don't have to die here? Also, if you do have money, I would heavily recommend getting trail mix. And I believe I forgot the route for this. I believe it's that way. Let me go check. Yeah, it's this way. Anyway, once you get to this middle part with that big platform, go on the one stud part, then go over here. And then, this is basically it. Now you go over here. Heal. I'm just going fast since I have trail mix, so I can do this kind of stuff. Do not forget to heal. And keep watching the guide, because there is one very important thing at 410. And you can die at 410. You can die, even though it's just a trust. You can still die. You can get beamed. And then you get to here, and if you get to these three things, you know you're on the right path. And you go around. Again, keep healing. If you hear me clicking, that's because I want to get the trail mix good. Then you go over here. And then I'm just gonna keep going. There's still a bit more of maze. Then here's freedom. Let me heal up for a bit. I don't wanna do this. Got this one spinner. It says, "Are you ready?" Now. You're just like, oh, finally I can see the wind pad. I can see it. It's up there. Wait, what's all those skulls for? Those are kill bricks. If you keep climbing up on this side, you will die. They made it just enough kill bricks that you can still die. You need to go around like this. You see that little red thing? You want to land on that. And then you can just climb up. And then, that's it. That's the end of Tower of Impossible Expectations. And, that's gonna... Yeah, actually, no. You know, I could beat it. But I gotta show you what happens when you, climb up here. There's also a badge for doing this, and I want to get it. Let me, do this real quick. So, you're just like, I want to get up there so fast. I need to go up there. Oh. Well, anyway. I got beamed. Got beamed. That sucks. What a shame. What a shame. Looks like we're not gonna beat it. Just kidding. I've already beaten this tower. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And tell me what you want to do next. But I will probably be doing tower up screen punching next. Just because I want to do impossible today. Because I wanted to. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. So, see you soon.